Levelor, make up my windows. Make them a reflection of me. Give them personality plus. Make them vibrant. Give them style. Make them soft. Levelor, give me that magic that only you do. Make them tease and please, provoke and delight. Play with my moods the way colors play on my face. Levelor, make up my windows and make them outrageous.
Reporter Nick Daniloff is on his way home. A full report at 11.
Tonight, the movie Adam made history. Now an all-new world premiere continues this powerful story.
They found someone who confessed.
No mercy, that's it. He gets the chair.
And pull the switch yourself?
Daniel J. Travati and JoBeth Williams return as John and Reva Walsh.
I want to have another child.
There's been a complication.
I can't lose another son.
Adam is alive.
I can't do this anymore.
We have to.
Adam, his song continues.
I need a dog and a cat and a baseball game. I need some time on my hands and to call you by name. I need to watch the sunset over the ridge. I tend to eat the food that sticks to my ribs. I need home cooking. I need home cooking. I need a song and a dance and a grocery store. I like to sing my songs through an open door. I like to sit down to dinner, and if you would, when you can't cook it, Swanson should. I need home cooking.
It's the kind of food some people like all of the time, and all the people like some of the time. Down to earth, with names you can actually pronounce. And with the exception of you, nobody makes it better than Swanson.
Home cooking. I need home cooking.
When you're not home cooking, Swanson is.
You know what really chips me off? When my nails get chipped. Yeah, and I'm not a cranky person. So I use L'Oreal 10-day formula. With a little care, I can get 10 days with hardly a chip.
10-day formula nail enamel from L'Oreal.
Del Monte Fruit Snacks. Tear into one. For real fruit energy. Concentrated. Del Monte Fruit Snacks. One powerful good snack. We grow energy.
Morning is your time. The earth wakes up with you. Always feel that spark of life in everything that you do.
Grape nuts. For you, it's as natural as the morning. No sugar added, no preservatives. Just an honest, nutty crunch. Post Grape Nuts cereal. You know when you have it good.
Yes, you know when you have it good.
At Pizza Hut, we make our pan pizza with dough made fresh every day, with pure mozzarella cheese and only the finest toppings. So when you've got to have a hot, delicious pizza, we modestly suggest you treat yourself to one of ours. Pizza Hut Pan Pizza.
I'm still short. Joyce, I'm so embarrassed. Could you lend me $2? What are friends for? It's not even food. It's all these cleaners. Why buy all these? All you need is Direct multi-purpose cleaner. It's new.
Direct cleans and disinfects your whole house, top to bottom. Use it straight. No bucket, no rinsing. One cleaner saves a lot of hassle.
New Lysol Direct, the one cleaner that cleans everything.
I have a secret. See how smooth my dress fits? How trim I look? How I don't jiggle? A girdle? Never. I get my control from 2 ounces of sheer power. No-nonsense control top pantyhose. What I like are those special ribs in the panty. You can see they're really working. I like my no-nonsense control top. They make me look better and feel better about me. No nonsense control top pantyhose.
The look, the fit, the feel, that's no nonsense.
Why do I use Clorox bleach instead of bargain bleaches? It's better. Better quality. Look, Clorox filters out impurities most bargain bleaches leave in.
Only Clorox did something about splashing with its unique splash guard spout. No bargain bleach has it.
And no bleach beats Clorox at getting out tough dirt and stains every time. Better quality.
Splash guard spout.
Unbeatable cleaning. Make Clorox the better bleach.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Thirsty on Cheers. Can Diane make Sam change his mind about marriage, or has he found another woman? And on the season premiere of the Emmy-winning Night Court. Hiya, girl! It's the case of the tongue-tied dummy.
And on Hill Street Blues season premiere, Belker takes a bite out of crime, and Bunce must fight for his life.
You got me scared now.
Come home Thursday.
Enter a world of excitement. Enter the world of entertainment tonight.
Weeknights at 7.
The Giant has arrived. A new one opens each and every week. Soon, virtually everyone will have a giant by rights.
The Orange County Performing Arts Center's inaugural season highlights the New York City Ballet, American Ballet Theater, and New York City Opera. Call the Center for information.
We'll have the latest on that bizarre murder by phone attempt on the news at 11.
We continue with Adam. His song continues, starring Daniel J. Travanti, JoBeth Williams, and Richard Masur.
California raisins from the California vineyards.
Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds great, doesn't it?
The human eye is remarkably sensitive to light, and that's why we make the GE soft white bulb. It's beautiful to see by and bright enough to work by. An ordinary frosted bulb has a glaring hot spot because it doesn't have the high diffusion coating of a GE soft white. A soft, warm, glowing light that's sensitive to the needs of the human eye. GE, we bring good things to life. Look for a money-saving coupon in the food section of this week's newspaper.
Kellogg's isn't the best tasting Post, The best tasting Raisin Bran is new Raisin Nut Bran, because our raisins are special, covered with nuts, nutty, plump, and tender. You'll say new Raisin Nut Bran is the best tasting Raisin Bran.
Last year, we consumed more than 14 billion pounds of snacks, which is why Dannon introduced snack-size mini packs. If we're going to eat that much snack food, the least we can do is feel good about it. Snack-size Dannon mini packs.
The Kraft Company's never going to change their macaroni and cheese to cheese and macaroni. They don't have to. I started my own company, Katie's Cheese and Macaroni. Yep, and it's free or cheesy. Taste it. The Kraft is the cheesiest. Are you sure this isn't Kraft cheese and macaroni?
Kraft macaroni and cheese has more cheese than any other brand. That's why it tastes the best.
I thought so.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, the cheesiest.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Wednesday on St. Elsewhere. You can't go on operating. Dr. Craig, an injured hand, a delicate operation. I can't do it. Wednesday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. After being allowed to leave Moscow, American journalist Nicholas Daniloff arrived with his wife today in Frankfurt, West Germany. Details of the agreement that led to his release are still secret, but diplomats are predicting this will speed arrangements for a summit meeting between President Reagan and Soviet leader Gorbachev. In Washington, the House dealt the president a blow by overriding his veto of South African sanctions. In the Senate, Majority Leader Bob Dole said he'll have a tough time finding the votes to sustain the veto. And a defense task force said evidence indicates American prisoners of war are still being held in Southeast Asia. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Hi, Sylvania soft white light bulbs give you 50 more hours. Ordinary soft white lights don't.
Sylvania, where the best comes to light.
Next time you go away for the weekend, turn your weekend into a national holiday. National Car Rental now offers you special weekend rates as low as $19.95 a day. So if you're going to take off, turn your weekend into a national holiday.
In Mexico, the skies are filled with sunshine, and so are the people. No wonder more Americans flew here on vacation in the last 5 years than to any other foreign country.
Every 2 months for the last 7 years, Leland Hess has driven 67 miles to get his cars checked and serviced. 67 miles. To Al, who owns a Shell Auto Care station. Al takes good care of Leland. You, however, are luckier than Leland, because there's probably a Shell Auto Care dealer like Al right in your neighborhood. You don't believe Leland drives 67 miles? Call him.
The Channel 4 News at 11. We've got your day wrapped up.
We continue with Adam. His song continues. Starring Daniel J. Travanti, JoBeth Williams, and Richard Masur.
Introducing Wendy's new Big Classic hamburger.
This is the good stuff.
Can't get it in a Whopper.
This is the good stuff.
Can't get it in a McDLT.
This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new Big Classic.
Fresh meat, fresh taste, big size. This is the one made right before you rise. This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new Big Classic.
Can't get enough. This is the good stuff.
Sam, comb your hair.
I just did.
Sam, your hair.
I'm always combing my hair.
Then try this. New Johnson's Gentle Conditioning Shampoo.
Why?
You're growing up, so's your hair.
Oh.
Johnson's new shampoo cleans and conditions gently, the No More Tears way.
Why?
To help control your hair.
Mama like that.
Sam, you combed your hair.
New Johnson's Gentle Conditioning Shampoo, and for detangling, New Johnson's Conditioner, the hair care pair for kids. From Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, hi! It's me! Snuggle dryer sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I get clothes static-free. Listen! No static electricity. And they're cuddle up fresh. Get clothes snuggly soft and static-free with me.
Try Snuggle Fabric Softener and easy-to-snap-off sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Introducing O's. Oh, so loaded with good things.
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say,
Oh, wow!
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say,
Oh.
Oh!
O's, new from Quaker, loaded in the middle with good-tasting things.
Crispy rice and honey, crunchy graham, and good things that show.
I love it!
There's something in the middle of O's cereal that makes people say,
Oh!
Tuesday, Matlock defends a stripper trapped in a setup.
It's driving me crazy.
Can you untwist his most mysterious case?
Only the truth will do.
Matlock. Then Crime Story moves to its regular time.
I have a problem.
Can Luca move up before Torello shuts him down?
You're gonna go straight to the electric chair.
Crime Story, Tuesday.
On 1986, this man killed his ex-girlfriend but was acquitted as insane.
Do you think Ray Fetzinger got away with murder?
Yes.
Tuesday on 1986.
You did a thing, cuisine, you gave me something I really like. More satisfaction. You did a thing, cuisine, you gave me a way to eat right. Eat right. More satisfaction. You did it lean cuisine. You gave me more, much more. You gave me more. You gave me taste I never had before. Lean cuisine. More satisfaction with you.
Magnetic personality?
Sure.
So do these socks.
Static cling, you got us again.
Fab with fabric softener. Breaks the static barrier. Full-strength detergent.
So clean.
Full-strength fabric softener.
So soft.
Fab, the only lemon fresh and clean that breaks the static barrier.
Guess who else thinks I have a magnetic personality?
Not your socks again.
No, Angela Philpott.
Stop squirming. This'll take care of your sore throat. Trust me.
Tastes great. Sucrete spray? But sprays don't last long enough.
Maximum strength Sucrete spray does.
Compare Sucretes to the other leading brand. Only Sucretes has diclonine for longer-lasting temporary relief of minor sore throat pain. Sucrete spray lasts twice as long.
Trust me?
I still feel great. Maximum strength Sucrete spray. Lasts twice as long.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Ernie. Hey, you're a cookie.
That popular Keebler cookie named E.L. Fudge. That's E as in everybody, L as in loves, fudge.
Pleased to meet you.
Rich, buttery shortbread cookies shaped like an elf, then dipped in smooth, creamy fudge. Everybody's gonna love E.L. Fudge.
I never met an elf, a cookie I didn't like.
That's E as in everybody, L as in loves, fudge. E.L. Fudge cookies from Keebler. You'll love them.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Take a poor street hustler.
Is there a problem, officers?
And a rich fat cat.
Both bellies. I knew it.
And put them in each other's shoes.
This kind of thing happens to me every week.
And you've got Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd trading places. A network premiere movie Sunday.
This is a Channel 4 News Update with Kelly Lang.
Good evening. In the news tonight, police are saying there could be yet another serial killer at work in Los Angeles, this one targeting transients as his victims. There have been 4 murders on Skid Row in just 4 weeks' time. We'll have a full report on this for you at 11 o'clock. Also tonight, Freedom for reporter Nicholas Daniloff will show you the first leg of his trip home. And David Sheehan tonight reviews the new movie, The Name of the Rose. That's at 11 on the news. Join us.
In Los Angeles, the home of the stars, the word around town is German.
Bex.
The #1 imported German beer in L.A.
Introducing Wendy's new big classic hamburger.
This is the good stuff.
The soft Kaiser bun, the fat tomatoes.
This is the good stuff.
The fresh toppings, the beef.
This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new big classic.
One bite, one taste, one look, you'll see. This is the one the other burgers wanna be. This is the good stuff.
Wendy's new big classic.
Can't get enough. This is the good stuff.
It's shocking. Many new car engines are breaking down. The problem? Clogged fuel injectors. While a few gasolines claim to clean them, only one guarantees it. Arco. This is the Arco guarantee. Arco Super Unleaded cleans fuel injectors and keeps them clean, or we clean them for free. So fill up with Arco Super Unleaded. It's guaranteed to clean.
Hot from Hollywood. Entertainment Tonight, weeknights at 7.
We continue with Adam. His song continues, starring Daniel J. Travanti, JoBeth Williams, and Richard Masur.
The clean look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup. What makes it so beautiful? Clean is fresh. Clean is natural. Noxema clean and good to your skin. Clean is CoverGirl Clean Makeup. Clean is color and coverage. Clean is soft, sheer, sexy. Clean is outdoors. Clean is in. Clean is today and tonight. Clean is the good skin look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup.
My kitty cat craves loving. My kitty cat craves fun. Now when he craves the great taste of Crave, he has 3 choices, not one.
Crave Cat Food introduces new seafood recipe with tuna, shrimp, and salmon proteins. And new poultry recipe with chicken, turkey, and giblet proteins. Like original Crave, they're made with real protein-rich foods, not flavors. So your cat can have his crave and variety, too.
A crave for every craving. Get all the love he's saving, 'cause your kitty cat craves Crave.
Airwick presents some smelly reasons why you need Carpet Fresh Rug and Room Deodorizer. Rover, who's all over. The old fogey stogie. The damp musties. Once these odors get trapped in your rug, they're in your room. So you need Airwick Carpet Fresh. Just sprinkle Carpet Fresh powder on, wait a few minutes, and vacuum. It overcomes the source of odors in your carpet. Your room has a fresh, clean smell. Nothing freshens carpets like Carpet Fresh.
Introducing the Easy Pour wine pack from Krabari. Traditional wine in a very untraditional package. For people who take casual very seriously. It's from Krabari.
On the season premiere of 1986, a medical breakthrough that could mean new life for heart attack victims.
Fantastic. Your heart's normal.
Tuesday on 1986.
Friday, it's the series premiere of L.A. Law.
I did what I considered to be in the best interest of my client.
You got a lot of hormones, lady.
Would you grow up, kid?
I feel older already.
Got to get me out of here. You got yourself a lawyer.
Right after Miami Vice, it's the premiere of L.A. Law, Friday.
You know, it's funny. Lots of people used to think what made a great raisin bran was just a couple of scoops of raisins. But today, people want more. That's why today's people prefer Post Natural Raisin Bran. Post is different. Look how some raisin brands hide their raisins with sugar. Not Post. These beauties are naturally sweetened. And taste these crispy wheat and bran flakes. Fantastic. So don't settle for just any raisin bran. Insist on Post Natural Raisin Bran. Today's people prefer Post.
You know, there's a certain elegance to a cup of Maxwell House instant coffee. Never needs ice cubes. It isn't fizzy, and you don't drink it out of a can. Of course, it's not the kind of thing that you gulp down with a cheeseburger. But then again, there's more to life than cheeseburgers.
I think a little higher. When my head hurts, no painting looks good. I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. Advil contains a non-prescription strength of the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have already recommended Advil over 1 million times. You see, just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular aspirin. Advil got rid of my headache, and it didn't upset my stomach. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
McDonald's is concerned about the problem of missing children. Here are some safety tips you can share with your kids.
It's Ronald McDonald!
Hiya, kids. Let's sing the safety song.
I know my name, my address and phone, so if I get lost, I'll call my home. If a stranger ever comes to me, I won't go near. No, I'll run straight home. That's very clear. You won't forget what to do, Ronald.
Thanks, kids. So long.
He's on a sesame bun for serious sandwich eaters.
Max, get serious.
I swear by Apollo the physician, and Aesculapius, and health, and all heal.
According to the law of medicine, but to no others, I will follow that method of treatment
which, according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the benefit of my patients.
These words are being brought to you by one of America's most successful, innovative, and affordable health plans. Because we're still idealistic enough to believe them.
For the benefit of the sick.
MaxiCare. Health care the way it was meant to be.
In sports, the weekend's greatest hits. Fred will show them to us at 11.
Tonight, a world movie premiere. A woman he couldn't resist.
Will you marry me?
A love society wouldn't allow.
Nobody's saying he's not a great guy.
Jennifer loves him.
But they never dreamed their happiness
Together we're family. No one else is going to tell us anything different.
would cost them her daughter.
The court's only interested in what is in the best interest of a child.
I shouldn't have married my husband because he's black.
Leslie Ann Warren, Philip Michael Thomas.
No!
Caught in a fight for Jenny.
Hamburger places may be good at making hamburgers, but when they try to make chicken, it doesn't always fly. That's why I count on the chicken experts, Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Colonel's secret recipe makes their chicken tender, juicy, and downright delicious.
Finger licking good.
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, all we do is chicken, so we do it right. Those burger places are only fooling themselves.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
I'm up to my ears in softness. You can be too with me. Snuggle Fabric Softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. With me, clothes feel so soft. Smell, color fresh. And they're static free. Socks don't stick, clothes don't cling. For a wash that's snuggly soft as can be, try me.
Snuggle Fabric Softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
I look great when my hair is beautiful, no matter what. I can wear shoes that cause me agony and look fine. Even grow a double chin and look okay. I always want beautiful hair. That's why I use Performing Preference. The color's fabulous. It's translucent. It glimmers. Look at this hair. It even feels beautiful. And why not? Am I worth it or what?
Performing Preference from L'Oreal.
Hello. To help you to remember to ask for the Bartles & James Premium Wine Cooler, Ed has invented some memory aids. When you enter a bar, think of bartender. When you think of bartender, remember Bartol's. When you say Bartol's, think of bottles. Then say, bartender, give me a bottle of Bartles & James. This may take some work, but it is well worth the trouble. So please remember Ed's memory aids, and we thank you for your support.
Introducing Kodacolor VRG film.
We're all moving to a different rhythm. Our hearts beating to a different drum. We're what makes the whole world sparkle, and we're what makes the whole world fun. Don't you know? We're all part of the color of life.
The most accurate, realistic color in print film is here. New Kodacolor VRG.
Dear Linda, hope you can make my concert tonight. Love, Michael. Today, you don't have to wonder how your hair will turn out. You use Finesse. Just the right amount of conditioning, whether you need a little or a lot.
Nothing less than finesse.
Vision's range-top cookware by Corning is revolutionary. It withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. And our innovative skillets aren't just another flash in the pan. Unlike metal pans, they're perfect for the microwave. And they're so versatile, they're right at home on the range. What's more, their unique waffle bottom helps cook food evenly. Vision's range-top cookware and skillets, they're visibly superior. From Corning, that little blue flower and a whole lot more.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Christine, they say there's a different style of doing business in California. Maybe.
Joe, phone.
I mean, my friend would have found it more difficult back east.
So what's up? Talk to me.
The establishment, you know.
Okay.
But out here,
We'll get on it right away.
it's not what your father did.
Kim, we've had another call. I'm out.
It's what you can do.
She always dreamt she'd be president. Here in California, businesses come in all types and sizes. And now Blue Cross is introducing a health plan that understands this. California Care, keeping you in a healthy state.
Lyndon LaRouche followers indicted for credit card fraud. Story at 11.
A Fight for Jenny continues, starring Philip Michael Thomas and Leslie Ann Warren.
My dad used to be a foreman at this shop. I like working here a lot. Almost as much as I like quitting time.
You put your time in. Now you're ready for some fun. And to help you through it all, there's Milky Way. Slow down. Take a moment and enjoy all the goodness of a quarter cup of milk. Natural cane and corn sugars, and thick chocolate in every bar.
I've looked forward to this all day.
A Milky Way a day helps you work, rest, and play.
Pour it on Quaker fruit. what a dream. The cream of the crop, Quaker fruit and cream.
Quaker introduces fruit and cream instant oatmeals, bananas and cream, blueberries and cream, peaches and cream, and strawberries and cream. 4 rich, smooth tastes you won't find in any other cereal.
The cream of the crop, Quaker fruit and cream. Instant oatmeal, Quaker fruit and cream.
Sea Breeze cleans so deep it tingles.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Sea Breeze.
No other clean feels quite like this.
The eye is sensitive to light. That's why we make the GE Soft White. An ordinary frosted bulb has a hot spot. It doesn't have the high diffusion coating of the GE Soft White, the light that's sensitive to the needs of the human eye.
The clean look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup. What makes it so beautiful? Clean is fresh. Clean is natural. Noxema clean and good to your skin. Clean is CoverGirl Clean Makeup. Clean is color and coverage. Clean is soft, sheer, sexy. Clean is outdoors. Clean is in. Clean is today and tonight. Clean is the good skin look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Tomorrow on Matlock, a murdered millionaire.
He had an affair in my house with my maid.
But the maid's not talking. It's a tough case for Matlock tomorrow.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Chuck Scarborough, NBC News.
Good evening. High-level U.S. military men said today it is up to the Soviets if they wish to recover their nuclear submarine that sank in the Atlantic 3 days after being rocked by an explosion. They also said there is no risk of radiation from the sub. 10 followers of Lyndon LaRouche were indicted today on charges of carrying out a nationwide credit card fraud scheme. Now this.
I polish away plaque when I polish my smile.
New Pearl Drops tooth polish with foaming action helps polish away plaque.
It's a great feeling.
Polish your smile with new Pearl Drops and help polish away plaque.
An American Jewish group has been barred from flying 50 people to the Iceland summit to protest Soviet detention of Jews, but is hoping Iceland will agree to a smaller delegation. And Garry Kasparov got a draw today, all he needed to keep the World Chess Championship. I'm Chuck Scarborough in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
If you think there's no difference between Governor Duke Majan and Tom Bradley, think again. Duke Majan wrote our death penalty law. Bradley voted against the death penalty initiative. Duke increased funds to fight drugs. Bradley refused to fund his own police department's anti-drug program in schools. Duke Majan opposes Rose Byrd. Bradley won't take a stand, but he was a leader in Byrd's last campaign. Duke Majan. The difference is leadership.
Peugeot 505 Turbo. Nothing else feels like it.
Keith Morrison, Kelly Lang, the Channel 4 News at 11.
A Fight for Jenny continues, starring Philip Michael Thomas and Leslie Ann Warren.
You believe this? A beautiful jacket. Haven't had it on for a while, and look how a person looks, huh? Like an old waiter.
You hate birthdays, and you hate getting old, and all of that.
That's Life, a motion picture about the frailty of the human condition.
I'll have a bowl of vodka, please.
That's Life. Rated PG-13. Now in select cities. Starts Friday nationwide.
My kids love the country as much as I did when I was a boy. My grandpa's farm is just like this. And my grandma always made orange juice that tasted just like this. It's Minute Maid country-style orange juice. And it has those juicy pieces of orange in it, like Grandma's had. And like regular Minute Maid, it's full of vitamin C and...
For more juicy pieces of orange, make sure. Make it Minute Maid, country style.
I need a dog and a cat and a baseball game. I need some time on my hands and to call you by name. I need to watch the sunset over the ridge. I tend to eat the food that sticks to my ribs. I need home cooking. I need home cooking. I need a song and a dance and a grocery store. I like to sing my songs through an open door. I like to sit down to dinner, and if you would, when you can't cook it, Swanson should. I need home cooking.
It's the kind of food some people like all of the time, and all the people like some of the time. Down to earth, with names you can actually pronounce. And with the exception of you, nobody makes it better than Swanson.
Home cooking. I need home cooking.
When you're not home cooking, Swanson is.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven.
I got to stop!
Has Mark developed heavenly powers?
You could have gotten yourself killed.
Then on Gimme a Break, Nell gets a pint-sized surprise.
My brother? I think I'll run out and get a box of cigars.
And on You Again, Matt's cooking up a surprise for Henry.
Is this going to be a semi-annual event like making your bed?
Come home. Wednesday.
Wednesday, can Dr. Craig handle his replacement?
This is my department.
I'm telling you to back off.
Can Ehrlich handle Lucy?
I want you.
Wednesday.
When you're deciding where to go for a burger, look at it this way. On one side, you've got the McDLT. On the other side, you've got the Whopper. So it's just a matter of choosing between frying at McDonald's and flame broiling at Burger King. Between a burger they'd rather serve their way and a burger fixed your way. So when it comes down to this, it's as easy as this.
This is a Burger King town. We know how burgers should be.
Why do I use Clorox bleach instead of bargain bleaches? It's better. Better quality. Look, Clorox filters out impurities most bargain bleaches leave in.
Only Clorox did something about splashing with its unique splash guard spout. No bargain bleach has it.
And Clorox gives you a choice, regular or fresh scent.
Better quality.
Splash guard spout.
Regular or fresh scent.
Make Clorox the better bleach.
With 4 children and a job, keeping my family healthy is extra important, so I'm careful about the medicines I give them. For pain relief, we use Tylenol caplets. I was first given Tylenol in the hospital. It took care of my pain without upsetting my stomach like aspirin did. They say Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most. If hospitals trust Tylenol, I know it's right for my family.
Trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Max Factor's genius made Rita Hayworth glamorous right down to her fingertips. Today, Max Factor's brilliance touches our fingertips with an exclusive new nail enamel formula with silicryl. In one incredible stroke of genius, Max Factor combines unsurpassed shine with unbeatable wear. No other nail enamel shines brighter or lasts longer. With Max Factor, the glamour goes on and on. Thanks, Max.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Friday on Miami Vice.
That ought to keep the natives restless.
A mysterious madam hooks Crockett in tubs.
Who's going to miss a couple of dead cops?
Miami Vice, followed by L.A. Law.
My husband violates a TRO, kidnapping my son.
Getting your son back is all that matters.
An unforgettable experience. L.A. Law.
Friday.
This is a Channel 4 News Update with Kelly Lang.
Good evening. In the news tonight, 2 banking giants are considering marriage. First Interstate has made a more than $2 billion merger proposal to the Bank of America. And what might all this mean to bank customers? We'll have a full report for you on that at 11. Also at 11, why federal agents stormed the offices of controversial radical politician Lyndon LaRouche today. And David Sheehan reviews Kathleen Turner in her new movie, Peggy Sue Got Married. At 11, join us.
Hello, I'm Edward James Olmos, and I want to tell you about one of the best public agencies to save you time and money. It is the Los Angeles County Public Library.
Now that you've experienced the Giant yourself, you know how truly enormous the selection really is. Row upon row upon endless row of freshness and quality. And now that you've saved so much on so many items, you can truly appreciate the Giant's store-wide minimum pricing every day. Giant savings, Giant selection. You can't beat the Giant by Reynolds.
This is probably the most regular care your new Honda will ever need. Because your Honda dealer sells the #1 rated car in the most recent customer satisfaction index. Buy a Honda and leave your troubles behind.
Country superstar Kenny Rogers tomorrow on Donahue.
A Fight for Jenny continues, starring Philip Michael Thomas and Leslie Ann Warren.
Touchstone Pictures presents Paul Newman, Tom Cruise, in a Martin Scorsese picture, The Color of Money.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Rated R.
Know what really chips me off? When my nails get chipped. Ew, and I'm not a cranky person. So I use L'Oreal 10-day formula. With a little care, I can get 10 days with hardly a chip.
10-day formula nail enamel from L'Oreal.
Dry, skimpy diet breads, your history. Never again will I sacrifice this soft, fresh taste to save calories. And I will not sacrifice these full-size slices. I don't have to, because this is a light bread.
Introducing Wonder Light. So much soft, fresh taste. It's a wonder at just 40 calories a slice.
I never was the sacrificing type.
New Wonder Light. The wonder of light breads.
Fuji Videotape presents The Good Stuff.
We all grew up with the good stuff on TV. You're traveling through a dimension of sight and sound. Captain, it's the dilithium crystals. To the moon, Alice! Would you believe?
Pardon me, ma'am. Coming here with a mind full of mush.
The plane, boss, the plane. I'm watching.
Oh, radar. Okie doke.
Replay your favorite shows on Fuji Videotape and put the good stuff on the good stuff.
I'm still short. Joyce, I'm so embarrassed. Could you lend me $2?
What are friends for?
It's not even food. It's all these cleaners.
Why buy all these? All you need is Direct Multipurpose Cleaner. It's new. Direct cleans and disinfects your whole house, top to bottom. Use it straight. No bucket, no rinsing. One cleaner saves a lot of hassle.
New Lysol Direct, the one cleaner that cleans everything.
Tomorrow on Matlock, a murdered millionaire.
He had an affair in my house with my maid.
But the maid's not talking. It's a tough case for Matlock. Then, one tough cop, one troubled crime boss, one terrific show. Crime Story tomorrow.
On 1986, for 8 years, this woman received no child support from her ex-husband.
You can't get blood out of a stone.
Until Jim Maddox and his posse came along. Tuesday.
Each year, Youth for Understanding places 4,000 international students with families in America.
I want to be able to show Claudia that we are a good nation, a good people.
I feel very comfortable with my family. I like a lot to be with them, but they also like to be with me.
We are trying so hard to say, hey, this is what America is all about, and we're really proud.
Host an exchange student. Call Youth for Understanding at 800-USA-0200.
Bingo actually responds to your child's conversation.
Well, I'm thinking in love.
Me too, bro. I wouldn't talk about
Bingo.
I
like your Swatch?
Incomparable, unconventional, irresistible, and always unexpected.
Swatch!
Get it at the Broadway.
The ultimate shopping spree, Wednesday at 7:30.
Tonight on the CBS Tuesday movie.
There's a chance we can save her.
I'm saying it's too late.
Shut up!
Don't look.
Two girls are dead. One man driven to expose the truth.
The killers may have been police.
I'm telling you, the guy knows. You think I would allow a cover-up if I saw one?
Not if you saw.
Now the hunter becomes the hunted in a deadly game of murder and betrayal.
He was going to shoot us, wasn't he?
James Ferrantino, caught between a deadline and a deadly secret. What really happened that secret Sunday? Next.
You're cool. You're crisp. You're hard to resist. You're bright. Ooh, refreshingly light. Ooh, you're Canada dry. You're a singular style. You're a reason to smile. You're clever. You're neat. You're never too sweet. Ooh, you're Canada dry. Ooh, you're Canada dry.
Look for the Canada Dry Nabisco Holiday Get-Together displays and save over $3.
So, guys, what does an authentic bagel sound like? Let's try it.
Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
It's not just a piece of bread, you dig?
Great sale, if you know karate. They grab the good stuff. I get dumped, bumped, pushed aside, and yelled at. I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. Regular strength pain relievers give you only this much medicine, but Excedrin gives you this much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
Excedrin, the headache medicine, now in caplets too.
It started with a simple idea. Create a real difference in makeup. Makeup so pure, even women with sensitive skin could wear it. So beautiful, every woman will want to. Introducing Clarion, a new makeup that's not only free of fragrance and irritants, but ultra pure. So Clarion is good to your skin, and it does all the dazzling things you want makeup to do. Clarion is beautiful makeup with a sensitive touch, and that's the difference, pure and simple.
We now return to the CBS Tuesday movie, That Secret Sunday.
Runny nose, watery eyes, congestion, and a headache. When you've got all these sinus symptoms all together, you've got sinus complex. And that's too complex a problem for most cold or sinus remedies. You need maximum strength Sinutab, specially developed to relieve all the symptoms of sinus complex. Sinutab, you'll feel altogether better. And take new Sinutab nighttime at night to feel altogether better in the morning.
Other cordless hand mixers barely cause a stir. But Sunbeam's new Quick Mix hand mixer with double beaters creams their single beater. Cordless convenience makes it easy to get the batter to home plate. Sunbeam's Quick Mix, one of the Freedom Line rechargeables from Sunbeam.
Italy is a country filled with beauty and art and a rare love of land. From the land come the superb wines, so much a part of Italy's pride and family heritage. Italy invites you to share its wines. Italy's gift to the world.
Hello, Dallas.
Well, hi, Chicago.
Sounds a little crazy, but we wanted to see if the new fiber optic phone line and the system being built by U.S. Sprint really was so incredibly quiet that you could actually hear a pin drop.
Got it? Loud and clear. That was a pin?
So call now. Find out more and save with U.S. Sprint, where every fiber optic call sounds like you're right next door.
I'm a raisin broker. I know raisins, but I don't understand this Kellogg's Raisin brand. 1 scoop of raisins in a package is plenty. Scoop and a half is really delicious. Scoop and 3/4 will make your head spin. So when Kellogg's went to 2 scoops, nobody could believe it. 2 scoops. I tell you, in the old days, we'd get half a scoop, we'd be dancing in the streets.
Fiber-rich Kellogg's Raisin brand. 2 scoops is a lot of raisins.
We will return to That Secret Sunday, starring James Ferrantino.
I'm Paula Zahn. Coming up at 11 on Channel 2 News tonight, how did the deal with Iran turn into cash for the Contras? A special report on the biggest test yet for the Reagan administration. Then, a man with a gun and a baby held hostage. We'll show you the daring rescue. Plus, which toys hold up in the hands of the experts. Tom Bakar rounds out the top 10 in the Channel 2 toy test. And is Clint Eastwood too tough for the Marines? We'll tell you why. All coming up at 11. This is CBS.
Well, it's a long, skinny house. You know, the rooms are long and skinny, and I've got my big shade tree. I've got a porch where I can hang a porch swing and sit out on the front porch and watch the traffic go up and down the street.
Judy Kleinmeyer, home savings customer.
You sit down on the porch swing with, you know, with the little old lady next door and visit with her in the evening in the summertime and talk about her dog and her arthritis and her tomato plants in the backyard, and I'm content with the area. Some people don't think it's the best, but like I say, my house payment's a lot different than that house payment. I can change the color of my carpet every 2 or 3 years if I want to.
When Judy called Home Savings for a home loan, she said she'd found the perfect front porch with a wonderful house attached.
I have felt at home in it from the time I moved in. It's just one of those places that I felt at home in immediately.
Channel 2 holiday toy test results, an exclusive at 11.
We now return to That Secret Sunday, starring James Ferrantino and Michael Lerner.
For years, slippers have been putting people to sleep, but now Deer Foams announces the dawn of a new day. Wake up, Pete! There are Deer Foams that will shock you. Deer Foams that will sock you. Deer Foams for après-ski. Deer Foams that fit you to a T. Deer Foams that'll give you a lift. Deer Foams that make a perfect gift for Mom, Dad, and even the kids. And when you're exhausted, there are Deer Foams that'll put you to sleep.
Deer Foams.
Deer Foams, slippers that are dear to you.
Deer Foams.
Fuji Videotape presents The Bad Guys.
Everyone knows a bad guy on TV they really like.
You come to me on my daughter's wedding day?
Riddle me this, Cape Crusader. You dirty rat. Natasha, we must get Moose and Squirrel. Rick, don't let them take me, Rick. Igor, I need you. It's curtains for you, see him now.
Go ahead. Make my day. We play The Bad Guys on Fuji Videotape and put the good stuff on the good stuff.
We may say, wear English leather, or wear nothing at all. But there's no law that says you can't do both.
English leather.
Stop squirming. This'll take care of your sore throat. Trust me.
Tastes great. Sucrete spray. But sprays don't last long enough.
Maximum Strength Sucrete Spray does.
Compare Sucretes to the other leading brand. Only Sucretes has diclonine for longer-lasting temporary relief of minor sore throat pain. Sucrete spray lasts twice as long.
Trust me?
I still feel great. Maximum strength Sucrete spray lasts twice as long.
That Secret Sunday, starring James Ferrantino, will return.
Dear viewer, we at CBS, in our continuing effort to bring you quality entertainment, invite you to take the following quiz. Question: what has a window into the imagination? 2 brother detectives. 4 women designed to make you laugh. More passion, greed, and lust than you can imagine. Answer: the new CBS Thursday Night. Because we're out to prove there's more to Thursday night than just laughs. And we've got plenty of them, too. The new CBS Thursday Night, starting December 4th.
Americans, we know who we are. And when it comes to news, we know who we trust. Dan Rather, weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. The Iran arms deal blew up into a full-scale crisis for the White House today when it was learned that money from the deal, as much as $30 million, went to the Nicaraguan Contras. President Reagan says he hadn't been told about it. 2 men who did know are now out of their jobs. National Security Advisor John Poindexter resigned today. His aide, Colonel Oliver North, was fired. Attorney General Meese says a criminal investigation has begun, and observers agree the nation's foreign policy has been severely disrupted. Now this.
Not only is a 35mm Olympus Infinity totally autofocus, auto quick flash, auto everything, it's also totally weatherproof.
The new Olympus Infinity. Absolutely great pictures, absolutely no hassles.
I'm Bill Curtis, CBS News, Chicago. We'll have more news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
If you give me a Cuisinart food processor, I'll make a dinner party for your whole motley softball team with all their gourmet favorites. Beer, pizza, beer.
If you give me a Cuisinart food processor, I promise not to rub it in that I'm earning more than you.
If you give me a Cuisinart food processor, I promise I'll do all of the cooking and most of the eating.
The Cuisinart food processor for Christmas. And for someone who already owns one, the Cuisinart juicer, disc set, and whisk.
This is Carvac from Black & Decker's Car Care Series. Plug it in. Rev it up. Feel its power. Black & Decker's Carvac starts fast. It's great on the curves. Great on the straightaways. Its 16-foot cord really goes the distance. Watch it corner. Maneuver through tight spots. Carvac handles like a dream and even stops on a dime. It's one car vacuum with great pickup. Carvac, only from Black & Decker. Ideas at work.
America's biggest toy test this week at 5 on Channel 2 News.
We now return to James Ferrantino starring in That Secret Sunday.
You know, young man, when you came along, your mom and I had to give up one hot little sports car.
Now, can you see Daddy with some big station wagon with wood on the side?
No. You know what's under there? A German-engineered fuel-injected engine. Goes vroom.
This is where your stroller and playpen go. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going to trade in my driving gloves for dishpan hands.
Hello.
I guess you know I find you extremely attractive.
Hey, thank you very much.
It's time to change your light bulb. Philips Longer Life Square bulbs last 33% longer than ordinary round bulbs.
This is Carvac from Black & Decker. Plug it in and rev it up. It corners easily, maneuvers through tight spots, and it's easy to park. Carvac, only from Black & Decker. Ideas at work.
Take the Legs Sheer Elegance Touch Test and feel the difference. This feels coarse. So silky. That's the silky difference of Legs Sheer Elegance.
In silky support and control top 2.
Everyone knows how great Triaminic is for kids. It's true. I give it to my kids whenever they've got a cold. My pediatrician recommended it for little Eddie here, and look at him now. So this kid takes it too.
For generations, Triaminic has been making cough and cold medicine to treat just the symptoms you have. That's why Triaminic liquids have been recommended by pediatricians for years.
This family always does what our pediatrician says. Triaminic, exactly what you need for your family.
We now return to James Ferrantino and William Lucking in That Secret Sunday.
Owning a restaurant is a dream come true. It's hectic, but fun. I put a lot of thought into every decision. Same's true with the medicines I take. When aches and pains get in my way, I take Tylenol. I was first given Tylenol in the hospital after I fell and hurt myself. It really took care of the pain. They say Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most, and that makes me feel confident about using it.
Trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now I wear new Band-Aid brand Clear, so people notice me, not my bandage.
New Band-Aid brand Clear, only from Johnson & Johnson. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
Some ski vacation. 3 kids, 3 different colds.
That's why there's Pediacare. For coughs, Pediacare 1. Stuffy, runny noses, 2. For all 3 symptoms, 3.
Pediacare worked on all their colds.
Pediacare, because different kids get different colds.
Reach out.
Mom, it's Sis. Good. Here she is. Hi, Janie.
Hi, Mom.
Knock 'em dead.
Need a little pep talk?
Boy, I sure do. Back to work after all these years. I mean, I don't know about
raising us was work.
I remember. I hope I'm dressed okay.
Wear your blue.
I am.
Mom, everything you've touched so far turned out pretty well.
You're right. Look at you.
Sound so clear, the feelings come through. That's AT&T.
California raisins from the California vineyards.
Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds better than what I got.
We will return to the CBS Tuesday movie, That Secret Sunday.
Wednesday on CBS.
I want you to find my woman.
A bizarre and brutal case takes Hammer uptown to piece together a lethal puzzle.
You get my drift, pal?
Then, Paradise becomes a death trap for Magnum. And on The Equalizer.
Your people killed Randy, and Mr. McCall is going to prove it.
We're not a bunch of vigilantes out to kill someone. I'm going to crack you wide open.
Wednesday.
Thursday.
I got a problem. It's just a rumor. My nail.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
The deception continues. Knots Landing, now at 10, 9 Central and Mountain on CBS.
This is CBS.
I didn't realize being a commercial spokesman was such a dangerous job. But I was confronted by this lady on the street who said, "Do you believe all that stuff about GTE?" And I said, "Madam, when was the last time you had a problem with your phone?" That stopped her. Then I said, "General Telephone is so responsive, they try to handle all problems within 24 hours. How do you feel about GTE now?" And she said, "Better."
Builders Emporium and Oldings. Break the price for the holidays on this rugged 6-drawer roll-around toolbox, only $34.88. We got the message, Mr. Siegel.
Coming up at 11, the president announces a big shakeup at the White House. 2 top advisors behind the Iranian arms deal are let go. More may follow. Locally, a Sears store in Inglewood is evacuated after a shooting. 1 person is injured. A SWAT team now surrounds that store. Then we'll tell you why the pilot of this plane got into big trouble flying over Van Nuys. Then Tom Vakar joins us with part 2 of the exclusive Channel 2 toy test. He'll round out the top 10 winners. And we'll tell you why the few, the proud, the Marines are backing off tough guy Clint Eastwood at 11.
The ultimate shopping spree, Wednesday at 7:30.
We now return to That Secret Sunday, starring James Ferrantino and Charles Frank.
You have a cold?
I have a cold and I feel lousy. Stuffy nose, runny nose, sore throats, cough.
Will you take 2 Comtrex tablets?
I just want to feel back to normal.
The fact is, not Contac, Sudafed, Dristan, none of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever can. Because all by itself, it relieves every major cold symptom.
I feel great, and I'm going to go back to work again.
Darrell Larson has just found out what it means when we say Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol Myers.
Enjoying that crispy cereal, Louis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, side of corn, side of rice sure makes it crispy. But the corn's crispier. Why, once I ate a bowl in Dugan's Apple Grove. The crunch from the corn side shook those apples right off of the trees.
Grandpa, last time the rice side was crispier.
Rice side?
Kellogg's Crispix is crispy cuts.
Hey, this is not your ordinary mix.
Nope, I made it with Crispix. So it's crispier.
No kidding.
The Remington microscreen shaves as close as the blade, or your money back. The first screen shaves incredibly close. The second even closer. The Remington microscreen rechargeable shaves without a cord. The Remington microscreen shaves as close as the blade, or your money back.
Hey, you truck!
Fujifilm gives you color pictures so true to life, it's a real breakthrough. New Fuji Super HR film with ultra-thin color layers for sharp pictures. Fuji Super HR film, super breakthrough pictures.
Baby, we're gonna baby you.
Kleenex introduces their brand new baby. Softer, thicker Kleenex tissue.
We're gonna cuddle you, cradle you.
New Kleenex will baby you because it's so much softer and thicker, even the box is taller.
Baby, we're gonna care for you, comfort you, baby you.
Softer, thicker Kleenex tissue. It's the new way.
Kleenex says bless you.
And now the conclusion of That Secret Sunday.
Thursday on CBS. Those good old boys are at it once again, so watch out.
It's the bandit.
Because the pedal's to the metal and they're playing for keeps.
We're in hot pursuit.
Catch Jerry Reed, Jackie Gleason, and guess who?
Tell me when my pants down.
In Smokey and the Bandit, Part 3, Thursday.
Downtown, Saturday night. A beautiful doctor could cost Forney his job.
I'm saying he's obsessed.
And a killer could cost him his life.
It's a gala Hollywood salute to Clint Eastwood. Join hostess Lucille Ball and over 100 of his closest friends and co-stars in an all-star party for Clint Eastwood Sunday.
This is CBS.
I'm John Schubeck, and coming up next on the Channel 2 News tonight, President Reagan drops a bombshell and heads are rolling at the White House. Here in the Southland, panic and terror as gang warfare breaks out in a Sears store.
Then the top 10 best toys for the holidays in part 2 of the Channel 2 toy test. And the Marines say Clint Eastwood is too tough for them. We're going to tell you why. I'm Paula Zahn. There's stories and a whole lot more coming up next on Channel 2 News tonight.
Where do we put all this?
Well, I know where to put those sweaty shirts.
Like the garbage?
No, the wash.
Yeah, it stinks.
Wash it in Surf. Unlike detergents that just cover up odors, Surf actually removes both dirt and odors.
Hey, my shirt looks clean.
Smells clean too, Dad.
Good. You may sleep in it if I don't find your pajamas.
Surf removes both the dirt and the odors.
You're seeing what makes one knife different from